it's B. I'm in my pajamas, I'm not wearing any pants, and here's my Suicide Squad review. I'm going to start off by talking about what I did like in the movie. The first thing that I did like was the costume designs for everyone, because I thought that they all really fit their characters, and they did a good job of that. The second was the soundtrack. They had a lot of really good songs on the soundtrack. I just thought it was a little bit weird that during the movie there were so many different songs back to back. I thought that was a little bit strange. I didn't really like that too much. Attention to detail. I thought they did a great job of this because in the behind the scenes stuff you can see that there were tattoos in places you couldn't even see on camera. And I thought that was pretty cool that they even thought to include something that wasn't going to be seen anyways, just to add to the character. I thought that was nice. It's a very pretty movie. I thought they did a great job of the effects and like the different colors that they used. Some of the scenes are just beautiful looking, and it can be really fun to watch. It's kind of funny, but that's probably it for all the stuff that I do like. Now it's time for what I didn't like in the movie. Alright, first thing I did not like. It had horrible writing. Oh my god. Some of the lines were just so freaking stupid. I remember sitting in the movie theater with my boyfriend watching it for the first time and actually laughing at some of the lines because they were just so bad sounding. Like, I remember this one specifically when they're fighting Enchantress and Deadshot goes, "Lady, you are evil." Like, that was just so stupid to me. That was hilarious, actually. Another thing I didn't like was there are a lot of continuity errors. Like, I know they had to cut a lot of stuff out of the movie, but like sometimes this one bothered me more than literally anything on this planet Earth is in the opening sequence with Harley in the cage and the burn after use outfit, when she's upside down there's a cut on her lip, and once she's talking to Griggs the cut is gone. That pissed me right the hell off. I don't even know why, it just bothered me. Speaking of Harley, I thought they did a really bad job of making her character, because in the behind the scenes, the director is talking about how when El Diablo's pouring his heart out to them, she would say something mean to him, which absolutely is not true. Because she's not a mean person. She's not even really crazy. I mean, it's crazy that she's in love with a murderous psychopathic clown, but she's not actually nuts. She saves puppies, she loves animals. She's that kind of lady, and they just turned her into like a huge bitch. No offense. And I did not like the Joker either. I thought that he turned out to be really, like, kind of like what I assume an edgy 12-year-old would make in, like, fan art. Sorry, again. I thought that just was... Alright, moving on. I felt like the entire movie was just really geared towards hot topic-y 12-year-olds, because I know for a fact that if I was 12 years old again, I would have been all over that shit. Not like I'm not now. I just don't really especially like the movie too much. Like, it's fun to look at, but like as an actual movie, it's just kind of bad. It's badly written, it's kind of stupid, there's a dumb plot line. And why, in God's name, out of all of the DC villains in the entire DC universe, they're like, let's just make one of the people we advertise the main villain, because we can't think of anything else. Just make Enchantress the main villain. That'll make sense. No, it doesn't. That's stupid. Alright, so I'm going to talk about the parts that I actually did like in the movie. Okay, the first thing I actually liked was the club scene. I honestly couldn't tell you why, but whenever there's a movie and it's in a club, for some reason I'm like, hell yeah, that's great. That's a good scene. Even though it probably really isn't, it's still good to me because I thought it was... She looked pretty. I don't know. Okay. Second thing I liked was the car chase scene. Mostly because I am absolutely fascinated by that car. It is just so pretty. Like, I'd murder someone for that car. It's good. Okay. The introduction where it like shows everyone inside of Belle Rev, I thought that was pretty kick-ass. I'm just a big fan of like opening scenes that have like a lot of things going on. They're very pretty to me. And the acid bath scene, oh lordy, this was my favorite. I hate the initiation scene. Just like to point that out, I hate it. But the acid bath scene, where it's literally just like a full minute of them inside of like the green acid with all the colors around them. I love stuff like that. It's just very pretty and I like a lot of colors on the screen. When people in movies use colors correctly, it is just A+, good job, alright. And the prison attack scene, when Harley does like a front flip and ends up on that guy's shoulder and stabs him with a prison shank, I was just fascinated by that. So I started doing sit-ups for like 2 months straight every single day so I could be able to do that, and now I can, which is pretty nice. And now for the worst parts. Okay, I hated, more than probably anything, when they added in the extended cut the part where she says, "I need a victim, a mind to pry apart and spit in." Nothing made me angrier than that specific line, because I understand that she's a psychiatrist, but she's not spiteful or hateful of anyone, really, except for Batman. There's no reason why she'd need to have a victim to pry apart their mind and spit in. That she's not that kind of person. There's a comic where she saves some kid's Christmas and bonds her and her father together after her mom dies, because she uses her psychiatrist things for the good of people, not the other way around. Okay, and I hated the bar scene where she's being mean to El Diablo, because I like him and she hurt my feelings, and she's also still not that kind of person. Pisses me off. Okay, the extended cut scene with the motorcycle, that also pissed me off, because I just don't want them together. I didn't like that at all. It made me mad. And the one where she's like, "Sorry," the voices, oh my god. I remember sitting in the movie theater and going like, when that part came on, because it was just so gross. It just reminded me of being like 11 years old again. And when the Joker sits down on Griggs's lap, oh my god, Why would you make the Joker like that? He's such a cool character. Why you gotta do that? Alright, that's it for me. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure to check out the Harley Quinn Amino, where there's lots of fun cosplays and events going on. I'll leave a link in the description. Have a nice day.